So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop. Prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No! You can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on, so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's Zenni.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15. You might have heard that live shopping is exploding. And I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows, too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. How are you? Come on in. It's going to be a great show today. I have something super duper special in store for you. A surprise. Have you ever been heading down a path someplace? We all are. It's a lot of what I do with my job. And you don't quite know where you're going. It's like you're walking through some tall grass trying to avoid the snake and find the good thing. Have you ever had that feeling before and you can't get there? It's like, how do you do this thing, right? I was on a coaching call this morning with a client. His name is Chip. I've had him for many, many years now. And he was saying some cool stuff. And I said, Chip, you're the podcast today. What do you want to talk about today? And he said, well, I said, hold on, let me push record. That's what I did. And you're going to get that here in just a minute. It's going to be awesome for you, okay? It is a daily boost from motivationtomove.com. I'm Scott Smith. Good to have you here today. All right, Chip, what do you want to talk about today?
One of the things that I thought of this morning on our Face Your Passion call was when Dean said, well, I'm going to be 60 in 3 years. And it was as if, well, 60 meant something or was going to stop him from being able to do something. In my mind, it's like, well, if you're facing your passion, if you're following your passion, if you're doing what you're passionate about, age doesn't mean anything. And that's where I am. I'm 59. I'll be 60 at the end of the year. But I love coaching. And as we're talking about today, impacting people, transforming sales and sales teams. I can do that for the next 10 or 15 years.
Boom. And you want to do that for the next 10 or 15 years because A, you like to do it, and B, it gives you money.
It allows me to continue to earn part-time where I'm still able to travel, exercise, read, do yoga, whatever I want to do that, makes me feel good.
Yeah, kind of scary though, isn't it? You're really scared to go after that, isn't it? It's scary to even to make that choice. We talked a little earlier in the call that your line was, I feel like right now I'm cutting the weeds down so I can see what's in front of me, which would tell me you don't know what's in front of you yet. Yep. And you're trying to clear the deck to see it, right?
Correct.
That's scary.
It is, and sometimes we get in our own way.
No, sometimes. Come on, man. I'm my own way. Well, so okay. Let's go here a little bit, because what I'm curious is two things. What is so scary about going after something you love to do? I talked to a gentleman yesterday, a client as well, friend and client, and he said, "I just know how much work it's going to be, and I don't want to do it. I've done that before." I said, "Well, the problem is what you're thinking about is perfectly acceptable, because you're thinking about your future, about what you want to do, but you're comparing the methods you used in the past to get there. And you know that if you did what you did before, you get what you had before, and that's not what you want. Who you are today won't allow you to get there. So we have to take the fear away by saying, okay, what do I need to do to make it different? So what do you have to do to make this thing that you want to do, to see in front of you very clearly, to actually make it so you're like ready to go after it?
Go all in on my identity. Okay.
Coachy coach talk for go all in on my identity. What the hell does that mean, man? All right. What's go all in mean? Come on. What's go all in mean?
Get rid of the stuff that's not serving me well in my life right now.
That boring. Get rid of the stuff. What does that mean?
The things that aren't getting me down the road to where I want to go.
Give me one of those things. Please stop being boring, generic, be specific.
I'm taking a course. Is the course serving me or not? If it's not serving me, let it go.
Quickly, is it serving you today or not?
Some of it is. So I'm cutting out the stuff that's not.
Boom, good idea.
I'm taking the message, but I'm not doing the worksheets. I'm not doing the app stuff. That's busy work. I need to learn some things that will educate me that I can apply in my business.
And don't you think that's a crutch you can run into by doing that, by getting caught? Because you're getting rid of the stuff you don't like. You're trying to piecemeal through the stuff that's there. Do you think you might be more efficiently able to find those pieces elsewhere?
At times I find those pieces in my coaching calls with you.
Well, thank you.
To be quite honest with you.
Answer is yes. Yeah. Okay. Yay. Unpaid endorsement. So here's the thing. So we can listen, I've mentioned before, activity precedes clarity. But if you're going to do activity, you also have to say, well, listen, at least I'm searching for something. I have to have an idea what I'm searching for, because if you're just going to do activity, that makes a mess. So we have to kind of decide what we're going to go try to do, what you said you want to impact people. So I'm saying, okay, great. Please define what impact is, because we can say impact all day long and it doesn't mean anything. So when we decide what we want, even though we don't know specifically what it is, or for God's sake, we don't know how to get there. At least now we know when we're going down that path with our weed whacker, slicing all the weeds in front of us, we know it when we see it. When you see it and you know that's it, what is that thing you're seeing?
Transforming sales teams.
Right.
And that's not a mindset that I've had before. You've helped me understand that I keep talking about coaching, which is the process, but it's what's the result? What does the client want? It's not about me, it's about them.
Study and play come together on a Windows 11 PC. And for a limited time, college students get the best of both worlds. Get the Unreal College Deal. Everything you need to study and play with select Windows 11 PCs. Eligible students get a year of Microsoft 365 Premium and a year of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with a custom color Xbox wireless controller. Learn more at windows.com/student offer. While supplies last. Ends June 30th. Terms at aka.ms/collegepc.
Nobody wants change. They all want transformation. Nobody wants an improvement. They all want new. Nobody wants what they have today. They don't want to work at it. They want easy. What they want is the solution, the impact, the thing that's on the other end of it. What's the promise you make to get there? By the way, this is not just business. I know you're coaching salespeople. I get that. But this is in a relationship. If you are dating somebody, they want to know, well, what's it like when we turn old and gray together? Which, by the way, it's different than Joe and I thought it would be, because we didn't think about the fact that, now we're old. Oh, crap. But that's what everybody wants. So it doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter if you want to go to school or you're a teacher and you want your students to do something. If you don't paint the picture of what they get when they're fully transformed and they've gone that path and they've worked so hard to get there, they're not going to go down that path. I feel like you're going to go down that path now, like really fast. What do you think?
Yes, I do.
Hey, thanks for playing along with.
It's a lot clearer than it was, brother.
Thanks for playing along with the Coach podcast. The truth of the matter is, I didn't have the podcast done yet, and Chip was saying cool things, so I hit record. 3 3 times. The first 2 didn't work.
Oh, jeez.
Isn't it crazy? I mean, we all do the same thing, every single one of us. A little scared, a little confused, snake in the grass, but we got to walk through the grass anyway, right? Kind of how it is. And Chip, thanks for being such a good sport. Thanks for playing along. I said, let's push record, Chip. He's like, okay, let's go. I appreciate you being here today. By the way, a couple of changes. I did talk about my passion alignment audit at Face Your Passion on Instagram. If you will DM me the word 6, it's based on my 6 passions. If you want to just DM it. It's automatic, immediate. Send it right over to you, okay? That's all you got to do. Now, I'm going to play around with some different Daily Boost formats over time. Why? Because it's fun and you get cool stuff out of it. So if you like this format, let me know. And hit me up on Instagram if you like, at Face Your Passion. Send me a note. Support at motivationmove.com. Whatever you want to do. It's completely up to you. What am I going to do tomorrow as we wrap up the week? The answer to that question is, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Life is too short to worry about it, but it'll be good, and I hope you come back. More than that, I hope you will face your passion. Get out and do what you love to do. It's not about wanting to find it. It's about having the courage